Welcome to Daddy Bits, our trade ideas show hosted by the Trading Daddies. I am your host, the Ugly One, and as always, my amazing co-host.
What's going on, everyone? Teflon John here.
The short squeeze is imminent, John.
I can see that.
The short squeeze is upon us.
I can see that.
Is this it?
For what?
Is this it? For the squeeze?
I don't know what kind of squeeze you're talking about because the market got shorted today.
It did get shorted today. It did get shorted fat. So if you guys are interested about what happened in the market today, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, hit that post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up if you guys like this content, and we'll tell you all about it after the intro. All right, John, what happened today?
You tell me. I mean, the whole narrative just keeps changing, right? And like sometimes, like, you know, the media, they don't even know what they're talking about anymore.
No, they don't. They do not. Okay, all right. Let's play a quick game before we get into the NASDAQ. John, tell me, give me a stock that tanked, and I'll give you a cockamamie news story to follow.
Oh, that's easy. Tesla
dumped because we haven't figured out how we're gonna get out of the chip shortage. See how fast I came up with that?
Nope, that wasn't even the narrative. Like,
I know exactly,
but Tesla's still coming down last minute.
For the unseasoned or new trader, they're gonna take that for gospel.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So the moral of that little bit that we just did is for you to do your own due diligence. And in order for you to do your own due diligence, you have to take different avenues of research. And this show right here is one of them. So make sure that you guys stay tuned as these episodes drop from Sundays to Thursday every night. Let's get to the market, John.
What are we doing?
Let's take a look at the cues. God damn.
So obviously, tech took a nasty
Jesus
today,
Christ,
down over 2%. And obviously, I mean, if you checked your portfolio today, just close it.
You don't want none of that. You like you ever seen that one show, Walk Hard, the story of Dewey Cox?
Well, no. Mm-mm.
No, go watch that. But for the people who don't know, there's a scene in there where Dewey Cox walks inside the bathroom and they're doing drugs in there, and he was like, "You don't want none of this shit, Dewey." He was like, "I maybe want to try some of that cocaine."
Cocaine?
Yeah.
Like it was sugar cane?
It's like, what are you guys doing? Oh, we're doing cocaine. Like, what is that? Does that make me feel good? It makes you feel amazing. Well, maybe I want to try some of that cocaine.
Oh man,
go watch that show. But I think right here, if you guys are following this line, this is right here. I think this is the level of support that we're gonna go test right here. If this breaks down 324.39, it is done.
Oh, it already broke, man.
It did it after hours?
We'll see. I thought it did. But today's candle definitely was was a weak one. Obviously, it broke the long-term support again, 50 moving average. I do expect a few broken days. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a dead cat bounce, given that we took a dump by 2.5%. Just give us a percent back. People will be happy. They'll see some green again. But really, we're in a downtrend right now. Tech is on a downtrend right now. Something similar that happened back in end of March, pretty much all April. Like it's like a replay again. So if you guys are long in tech, if you guys, if the narrative or the plot does not change in your investing, style, then this will pass.
Yes.
This will pass.
It will definitely pass.
We definitely saw it in March. Obviously, it rebounded, in towards April and May. But here we are again. So it's just another dip. Seriously.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we did mention this yesterday. If we take a zoom, this doji that we showed yesterday on yesterday's episode, This is a morning star. So that's definitely, you remember John always says this, that a doji is a change of direction.
Yeah,
right?
change of trend. Yeah,
Change of trend. And a morning star, unlike an evening star, is underneath the bottom. This is usually a bearish sign. So this right here, people could have seen that a mile away.
Yeah, especially when it broke support at 329 today. It clearly did. That's a long-term support. We were testing that, last week, and today it clearly showed that we broke it. But now here's the best part. Tomorrow, if we do see a dead cat bounce, watch that level 329-ish, 329, 25, 30-ish. If we do get rejected there, that's it. Short-term
back up. Yeah, short-term pain only. Short-term pain. But if it ends up lower tomorrow, that's going to be more pain.
Most likely it'll get rejected there tomorrow.
Yeah, I feel that too. Let's take a quick look at the NASDAQ futures. NASDAQ futures are looking slightly better, but again, this is still early. So if you guys are watching the futures, just keep checking in. Have a life. Don't watch this all night.
Yeah.
The next market that we want to take a look at is the SPY. John, what's happening with the SPY today?
Oh, man, dude, SPY is in trouble right now. So it closed very bearish. It closed with a bear handle. And on top of that, it's sitting at support. Most likely, we're going to open a lot lower tomorrow. And we're sitting at support right now, 417 where it closed, and then your next level to watch is 415. So now, what I'm trying to say is that the next level, if most likely SPY will bounce from there. If it breaks, then if you're day trading, I would let go of some of your trades and go on the short side. But if there is a bounce for SPY, the bounce will happen around 415.
Gotcha. I think overall market, all three markets are due for a little bit of a dumpy dump, in my opinion.
Yeah, especially Dow, bro. Come on, man.
Yeah, let the Dow dump. Quick look at the SPY futures. SPY futures, same thing like as the QQQ. Nothing really crazy with it. But the first stock that we want to cover is actually a review of what we were talking about a couple days ago, which is UPS. UPS is ready, John.
Oh, it is.
UPS is ready.
So what we're looking at is a daily chart. Okay, so each candle represents 1 day. Okay, and today's candle it topped at 219.59, but that is a bear hammer. So keep that in mind. It's like Thanksgiving, and everyone's trying to rush in at Best Buy, find out that there's no more sale, and everyone's just trying to leave. Trying to rush out the door, and everyone's just trying to leave, and it's chaos basically. Same scenario here. People pretty much sold off UPS towards the end, that it finished at its lowest point. Okay, and that's very bearish, especially towards the end of the day.
Yep.
I mean, our short looks nice right now, but it's not going to be nice up until it breaks 209. So we got this is probably going to happen all week.
There's going to be more I'm looking to add to my position. I do have 2 puts going in right now for the 217.5 strike, which I'm in the money already. We're in the money. We're just it's time now. We're just waiting for time. We're just letting this play mature.
Our size just crazy overbought. It's still at 82, and it finished red today. Yeah, it was down 0.63, but this one has room to fall, I would say.
Definitely room to fall. Let's take a look at the weekly. John pointed this out earlier.
Yeah, man, look. Even the weekly, look at that. Like, let it dump all the way to 200.
Right here. If on the weekly, you're looking at 191.
And the weekly, each candle represents 1 week.
1 week.
Okay. Today's Monday, obviously, it just formed. But look at the RSI; it's super overbought. I mean, it's not just us who's looking at this stuff. Other people are ready to short this stuff.
Yeah, ready to short this. Next stock that we want to cover is AMC.
Your favorite?
It's not my favorite stock, John. It's just what's hot right now in these streets.
In the streets.
In these streets, John. So AMC on a daily chart for AMC, this has been consolidating for a while now. The MACD is ready to curl up.
Yeah.
And the RSI is ready. But one thing that I did notice on the weekly chart that we just pulled earlier is this wedge.
Mm-hmm.
This is looking fairly nice, John. This is looking really nice.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying that it's about time. It's about time, John. You know why it's about time, John?
What is it?
After hours, we saw the squeeze.
I know. Was there news? I mean, if you guys are on Reddit or any other sites, did AMC pop any news? Because there was a jump all the way to like 10. Was it 1080?
Let me see.
1079 or what was it?
Shares broke the $10. See, the financial market. So the financial media doesn't make sense.
1089. Yeah, they're just gonna say, oh, AMC's up 6%.
Because upside in stock intensified as shares broke above $10 level.
Okay.
No shit, Sherlock.
Who's writing this stuff? Seriously. Like, hire me. Like, I'll tell you a joke. Oh, people are going back to the movies. We shot up to 1089. Come on now, man. Oh, shares are up 6%. No oh my God. Anyways, what were you saying about AMC?
No, so AMC's been talked about in the past few days. There was some rumblings of another short squeeze with AMC just because the hedgies are fairly over leveraged, and there was an SEC ruling that stated that you're not allowed to hold these quote unquote synthetic shares.
Yeah,
that if I buy a certain a lot of stock, like if I buy 100 shares, technically those aren't really AMC shares. They're synthetic shares. I don't know how this works. We all know the market's rigged. So if you're going to tell me the market's rigged, I'm going to believe that the market's rigged. So squeeze is imminent. This is indicative of what really happens during a short squeeze. We saw some more selling pressure to the downside, but wait till this pops up tomorrow. I think we're going to see a nice squeeze. I am going to let go of my position tomorrow morning, John.
Personally, I'm not in AMC. I only day trade this or swing trade, but I don't really hold this, for quite some time or for a long time. For this one, yes, your wedge is alive.
Mm-hmm.
The wedge is
alive.
Yep.
If it ever breaks that wedge on the weekly,
let it ride, man. Let it ride. Yeah.
Let it ride. The last stock, I know, I'm excited. You know how it hurts, John. It hurts to be an AMC trader. It also hurts to be an AMC bag holder. So I think congratulations to those people.
Think about all those times that you all those bad moments at AMC. Just let AMC give you your money back. There you go.
Yeah. Of all the money that you've spent on AMC, how many times I got left in a movie theater? You know what? Never mind. I'm not going to talk about that. Let's talk about Fubotv.
FUBO
TV, John. Let me pull up the chart real quick for you.
My goodness, I feel sorry for FUBO. Look at that.
Wow.
Not too long ago, which was 5 months ago. Okay, 5 months ago, it hit as high as 62.29. Where is it at now? 16.35. Now, I'm not surprised because first of all, a lot of these stocks that have similar chart patterns, and believe it or not, there's similar chart patterns out there. This looks exactly like Tilray. Okay, and I can name you so many charts that look exactly the same as this, and majority of them they just bleed, right? Tomorrow FUBO is gonna announce earnings after hours, so just keep an eye on this one. If there is volume, first off, FUBO is volatile. Okay, most likely, I mean, no one can predict what's going to happen with earnings. So up and down, left, right, whatever, BA select start. If it does happen,
select start.
If it does pop, okay. So the key level that you want to watch out for after hours is 18.29. Super easy to hit because first of all, FUBO, we've seen FUBO do 10-20% days, right? 18.29 is a 10% run up. That could happen intraday or that can happen after hours. So if there is a squeeze, 1829 is your key level of resistance. It's been on a losing streak. I think it's been on a 9-day losing streak.
It's on a Palantir losing streak.
Hey man, let's not get in there. So what you want to watch out for is the key level of resistance, 1830-ish. If that happens, it could be a potential good swing, but we're going to keep an eye on this one. So
definitely. Yep. Before we leave, tomorrow is Palantir earnings. So people who are in Palantir, wake up bright and early, because tomorrow, you know what? If it dumps, buy more. If it pops, hold it.
Guess what? Remember our personal bet. If it magically runs, okay, Palantir logo right here,
right there.
Shout out to Ed Cuts. Get ready.
Get ready. All right. That is it for Daddy Bits. Thank you guys very much for watching this. If you haven't yet, make sure that you guys hit the subscribe button, post notification bell, give us a nice thumbs up if you guys like this content. Definitely helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Also, if you guys want us to cover a stock, make sure that you guys drop it down in the comment section below. And if you haven't yet, please make sure you guys hit up our friends over at Bust Down Investments. If you want to be a better trader, learn how to trade, there's some brush up on some new knowledge, or you know what, if you just want to be part of an awesome community, please make sure that you guys hit up our boys at Bust Down Investments. They can definitely point you in the right direction. Follow us on all our social media. Follow me at Trading Poppy. Follow John at John C Trades. Follow us both at Trading Daddies. TradingDaddies.com for all your news, your merch. Not Bust Down Investment. Robinhood sucks for 15% off your entire purchase on our merch site. And with that being said, let's get trading. And remember that the charts do not lie.